We don't get paid for overtime, Till the last 2 weeks, I couldn't run, bro. My knee was fucked.
I know you got a lot of people back in Myanmar. You got anything to say to them? UFC 328, we are here, and still Joshua Van. I know it's got to sound pretty good, but I also know in your mind there was never a doubt, right?
There's never a doubt, man. Never a doubt.
When you were going into the fifth round, some people had it 2-2, some people had it 3-1. What was your corner saying to you at that point?
My corner believe in me, so they just say go to the body and you finish him, and that's what I did, and we finished him.
Were you in your head? Were you keeping track of the rounds, or did you just think, "Hey, I've got this guy beat at this point"?
Yeah, man. Like even when he take me down, I don't think he did no damage or nothing. So I thought I won. I thought I was gonna win, but like I said, I was gonna finish him inside 3 rounds. But like I said, he's a tough guy, man.
Was there any part of you tonight that was just kind of glad that it went as deep in the fight as it did? Because if you had gotten an early finish, there still might have been critics. Or
Nah.
what was the thinking behind how late the fight went?
Nah, we don't get paid for overtime. You know what I mean? I thought I really want to finish him inside 3 rounds, man. But like I say, the kid is tough.
Now that the fight's over with,
Yeah.
and you wanted to fight in Miami, was the injury that serious?
It was serious, man. It was bad. It was bad. I couldn't run. Even this camp, I couldn't run until the last 2 weeks. I couldn't run, bro. My knee was fucked, and it was Daniel Pineda and my coaches. They have a little meeting, and they was like, we got to call it off, man. So there's nothing I could do for cardio. Like I did bike and stuff like that, and spar sometime, but my knee was fucked, bro.
So everything's okay now, though, like as good as it can be?
Yeah, as good as it can be. I'll probably go check it out after this, but yeah.
I was just gonna say, was there any was that in the back of your mind at all during this one?
Nah. Like I said, when I fought Pantoja and when I fought in the Noche, I had a LCL tear, and I fought through that. So this is nothing new, but the coaches, they see me taking day off and this and that, and that's to them that never happened. I'm the guy that they tell me to take a rest and things like that. So that what I mean. That's probably why they call off the fight.
And then realistically, we talked before, and you said, we're gonna go Pantoja, or we're gonna go Taira, Pantoja, and then Kape and Horiguchi. Do you think that Pantoja will be back in time, or do you think that you could potentially be fighting the winner of Kape and Horiguchi?
Pantoja got to be next, right?
I think so.
Yeah, so I think it's only right we give Pantoja a rematch.
Cool. Joshua Van, ladies and gentlemen, and still victorious tonight, TKO, round number 5 in your UFC co-main event against Tatsuro Taira. I know you got a lot of people back in Myanmar. You got anything to say to them?
Hey, the people of Myanmar, like I said, now the world will know of us. Let's go.
Appreciate you as always,
Thank
brother.
you.